Good morning, Eamon here again on Ashdown Farm. Now we're just here, it's 8 o'clock in the morning or thereabouts, and our first heifer has just calved. This is the animal I was talking about on Sunday. I was expecting to calve on Sunday. She didn't calve until this morning, and she had a nice bull calf. A very dramatic calving. The calf was coming tail foremost. Normally they come head first, and that causes problems because it's harder on the cow, harder on the mother, and also harder on the calf. Kenneth and Cheryl knows that early this morning. They had to give me a shout, and we had to get the calving jack, and the three of us got the calf out with some difficulties. But when the calf was born, he was hardly breathing, and it took a lot of CPR to get him going. The normal thing is try to get to start the breathing, and when they come tail foremost, their lungs is full of mucus, and try to get that out of his lungs. And the way we do it is that we hang the calf across the gate, head down, and massage his lungs and the amount of mucus that ran out. When the calf is calving normally with the head coming first, it runs out as they're calving. With the result, it took a good while to get the calf to breathe normally. We're just after bringing the heifer into the milking parlour, milking the heifer, and we will stone feed the calf now in about 10 or 15 minutes. We're just giving him a little bit of a chance to get his breathing right. As you see, for a new mother, she's very fond of her new calf, and yeah, everything is looking well. As you see, she's a fine heifer. Our tail is just marked red so that we'll keep her milk out of the tank for a couple of days. She has 1/4 with a little touch of mastitis, very minor touch, so we treat her with antibiotics. So that milk won't go into for human consumption for whatever the withdrawal period is. Whenever we stop the last tube, which is, we normally give a treatment of about 3 tubes over a 3-day period, and then it's usually 96 days then after that, which is about 4 or 5 days. So normally what we will, just a rule of thumb, about a week, keep the milk out a week so that it does not go near the tank, because it's going for human consumption, so we can't have any antibiotics going in. We try to limit the amount of antibiotics we use in the farm here. There seems to be a wide use of antibiotics in the world, but we are not using only when we absolutely deem necessary. Thank you very much.